I'm going to tell Bob that we're transpired.
Where's yours?
I'll stand on the outside.
Hi, I'm Adela Garcia with Carlsbad Medical Center. We are doing a balloon launch this morning to get Relay for Life started, and we just hope everyone joins us at Relay tonight starting at 6 p.m.
It's my honor to be able to present Vonda Finch, who got a national award recognition for patient advocacy. It was a national award. She was submitted by one of her co-workers for advocating on behalf of her patients. She does an excellent job all the time. She got to go to New Orleans and receive a beautiful, prestigious award. We are so proud of her. And these are the things that I'm going to be missing when I leave Carlsbad. These are the people that make it happen every single day. And Vonda's staying here to take great care of our patients.
All right, well, we did a search to find the two best dressed men at the Relay for Life, and here they are, ladies and gentlemen, Tony and Dave. What are you guys doing dressed up so nicely here?
Tony's always dressed up. He's just the man.
Well, we were supposed to get dressed up for the occasion, Dave and I, see, because we have, what would you say, certain special...
We're taking this very seriously.
we're
That's
very,
it. We're
very
taking
serious.
this very seriously. The cure for cancer is what we're about, and this is the event
That's
for
correct.
Carlsbad. Wouldn't you say so, Tony?
I tell you what, I am just took a pic to see how many people have turned out to help. And
Oh.
take part in this.
You know, if we don't top $100,000 tonight, I will be amazed.
Right.
I think so.
So many people have turned out.
It's been fantastic.
I made the mistake of giving Dave Rogers a microphone, and you got to take that thing back.
Never give a microphone to a preacher.
We may never see that again. So we're going to go talk to some of the teams, Dave, but I understand you're the MC, and so we look forward to hearing from you guys in a little bit.
My mouth all night, guaranteed.
Thanks a lot.
My name's Steph Fuller.
Oh, right there.
Hi, my name's Hunter Keffer.
We're out here supporting all the people who have survived cancer, just like our grandma.
Yay.
They're from Las Cruces and from Dexter.
Kyle Marksteiner with Channel 23 talking to Linda Palma. And Linda, first of all, what is going on behind us here?
They're filling the over 2,000 bags with sands and candles so we can light them at 9 o'clock for the Luminaria ceremony.
And how many luminarias and how much sand is that, do you know?
I don't know how much sand it is, but we've counted over 2,000 bags this year.
Well, Linda, one thing I've got to remark on is usually the heads of organizations come and go, but every year you're still here. How do they get you to keep coming back every year?
I don't know. It's a lot of work, but in the end it's really a lot of fun, and it's such a worthwhile cause, and we have such good support and a good committee every year, so you just can't not come back.
Well, tell us, how many teams or how many people we have? Or?
I think last count we have 77 teams. We had over 2,200 registered walkers at the end of March, and we've picked up a number of walkers since then, so I'm guessing we're probably 2,300 to 2,400 people now.
Well, what is there something about this year that's just going to really stand out in your mind after it's all done?
Nothing special about this year except that we're really pushing recycling, and we've actually got some luminarias on the track that are recycled plastic bottles, and we're really pushing the aluminum and plastic bottle recycling this year in conjunction with the city.
Linda, it's a little cold out here for being late April in Carlsbad. Does that mean people are going to walk faster or slower, or what do you think that's going to mean?
I don't know. I was afraid people wouldn't show up, but they're coming out by the hundreds, and I think now that the weather looks like it's cleared up a little bit, the wind's died down, I think people are just going to have a good time, and we've got lots of fire pits that will be burning tonight, so walk fast and stay warm.
One quick question. I noticed there was a Miss Relay competition. Tell me about that.
Miss Relay takes place at midnight, and we invite gentlemen to come out and dress up like ladies and participate in the pageant. We've got some awards, but it's a fundraiser for Relay. Their award is based on who raises the most money in 5 minutes by gathering cash in a luminaria sack.
So to make sure I got that right, Miss Relay is for men only?
Yes, it is.
Is there a Mr. Relay for women only, or?
No, we haven't started that yet.
Well, Linda, it looks great, and as you pointed out, you've got hundreds of people, you've got tents set up all up and down the beach here. Looks like it might be your best turnout ever.
It is, and we just want to thank everybody. We've had some enormous sponsors this year, and like the teams and the fundraising that have been going on. It's amazing what they come up with to raise money for us.
Well, the money goes to cancer research. Can you explain a little bit how that works or what that actually means?
Well, the American Cancer Society has funded a number of researchers over the years, a number who have been award-winning researchers. Just an example of the type of research that's funded is the CPS3 cancer study that's going on here tonight at our relay. We're hoping to enroll 250 in this 20-year study. They're making a commitment to provide information to ACS for 20 years on their lifestyle and so forth, so they can track the causes and what prevents cancer.
Well, that's really wonderful. I appreciate the answer. We get so caught up in the pageantry of the whole thing that I think it's important to remember that this is ultimately a fundraiser, and it's a good fundraiser, and what happens with that.
One other thing I'd like to mention is, of course, we're here to honor our survivors, and we have a huge number of survivors turning out. Our tagline this year is Saving Lives, Celebrating More Birthdays, and so tonight is going to be a big birthday party for our survivors.
Hi, I'm Patty White, Carlsbad Medical Center. I hope you all like our luminarias this year. The theme was Go Green and recycling, so we decided to recycle 2-liter and 3-liter pop bottles. We emptied them, we painted them white, and then different people decorated them. As you can see, we've got all different, we've got themes, we've got glow in the dark. We've got this one for a gentleman who was a coin collector. And they put all stuff around here, and he's got another one here that's got coins and stuff on it. Here he is, right here. And they also put coins and money because he collected coins and everything. And so this is part of Going Green this year for Relay for Life on our recycling, on our luminarias. Also what we're doing this year is next down here is the booth that we've got for organ donation, since we're trying to recycle parts if we can. So we're going down here to the organ donation booth. Ladies, he's filming here, I'd like to introduce you for the organ donation booth. Here's the sign we had at Carlsbad Medical Center about a month ago. We had to sign up, and everybody who signed up for organ donation signed their names to the check, or to the board. These are the two ladies who are presenting it. I know Rebecca, and I'm not sure.
This is Lisa Friesen. Hi, thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
And they're here if anybody would like to sign up. Next along the way we have Kit, the car from Knight Rider. He's part of the cancer study that we're doing that they brought in for him. And so this is Kit. Y'all have seen him on TV. And let's take a look inside. May we?
Yeah.
He's got it locked. He doesn't want to stay in him right now.
No, go ahead.
How do you get his lights to go on? Are they dead?
Close.
Okay. Okay. And so this is just part of what Carlsbad Medical Center is doing this year for Relay for Life, along with the cancer study we're doing and everything. It's just our part of helping out. And you can see we're the Carlsbad Lifesavers, Green Lifesavers this year, and we're recycling life one patient at a time.
Well, we're talking to somebody on the track here, and can you tell me what your name is and what school you go to?
I'm Kelsey Hernandez, and I go to Riverside Elementary School.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
Okay, well, what team are you competing on tonight?
Redford Rowdies.
You're a member of Redford's Rowdies, huh? What shift are you walking?
I have no idea.
Just whenever they tell you. Well, tell me why this event is important.
I don't know. It's just everybody out here having a good time. I see lots of my friends out here and all the people that I knew out here.
Well, do you know any people who are battling cancer?
I actually do right now. I do know some people. Well, my friend's mom, she actually died like last year. Yeah.
So this is important to try to help people and their families and their. Now, are there a bunch of Riverside people out here today?
From as far as I've seen, yeah.
Are you camping out here?
No.
You're gonna go home and sleep. Smart woman. I appreciate. I think you're ahead of your time. Well, thank you very much. We'll get you back to your walk. All right, this is Kyle Markstein with Channel 23 talking to school board president. Did I get that right? You're still the president. Ron Singleton, former track coach for 700 years or so. Ron, what are you doing out here today?
Well, I'm here to honor my wife today. Martha was diagnosed with cancer last summer, and she's a survivor. And she's a 100% survivor, so we're really proud of that. And we're just here to support this event. It's a great event for the community. And a lot of politicking going on tonight.
Well, it's hard to look around and then, not believe that Carlsbad is pretty good about getting involved in stuff. It's a lot of people here.
This community is so involved in everything. This is a wonderful community. They support us really well. The schools is a perfect example. They support the schools 100%. And that's good. At this time of the year and this time in our nation, we need that support. And they'll support this. I heard that they've raised their money pretty much for this tonight, and that's pretty good.
Do you know how many local schools are participating in this event in some way, or?
I imagine all of them are in a way of some kind. I saw a banner from Monterey, and there's one from the high school for Ralph. I just imagine most all of them are in one way or another.
All right, Ron, we'll let you get back because I think the walk's about to start, so you got to catch up to Martha up there.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks a lot, Ron.
You bet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to a very special guest here and another very special guest. This is Judge Redford right here. And Judge, are you staying here the night or what are you doing out here?
Yes, I am. I'll be here all night long.
Now, are you on active duty right now or are you on a civilian right now?
I'm a civilian right now. I'm a team captain.
What team is that?
Redford Rowdies.
Redford Rowdies. Is this a guy on your team here?
No. He's with Nana's Fire and Safety School.
Okay, great. Well, what shift are you walking?
Actually, I'm going to walk any that don't get covered by anybody else, so I'll be walking several probably.
So you're going to be in bed all day Saturday and most of Sunday probably?
No, I've got to go to the Knowledge Bowl tomorrow afternoon.
Well, you can sit for that one. So do you kind of try to get some sleep in this tent behind you every now and then?
Once in a while. I've got my sleeping bag and my little foam mattress in there, so I'm going to stretch out once in a while anyway.
All right, well, let's talk to this gentleman next to you. You're here with Nana's Fire Safety School. How many people do you guys have out here?
We have about 10 people.
Well, what shift are you walking?
I'm the 12 to 1 o'clock in the morning shift. I'm a night person.
That's not so bad.
No, I like that time of night. So
I will warn you, that's right during the Miss Relay pageant. Do you know what that is?
Never heard of it.
The Miss Relay pageant is a pageant only open to men, and so I'll let you, you'll get to see that as you're walking.
Oh, well, I've worn tights for fundraiser. I've been saddled and ridden like a horse, so I'm up for anything.
Tell me what's going on with Nanas right now.
Well, we're just working on developing our plan for the Nanas Fire and Safety School. We've got all the blueprints just about finished and approved, and so we're still in the fundraising stages. We've sold about half the properties, and so that's pretty much where we're at. Start construction hopefully next year.
All right, great. Well, we'll let you rest up before your big walk tonight. Thank you very much, sir. By the way, I wanted to mention that my somewhat cold assistant here is my daughter, Amelia. She's a little overwhelmed. There's so much going on, she doesn't know where to look. But right now I'm standing in front of a slideshow. And sir, can you tell me who you are and what's going on behind us here?
Absolutely. My name is Rudy Dominguez, and I work for Intrepid Potash. And you're looking at the Intrepid tent. We are the first diamond sponsor of the Relay for Life. And right behind us is a PowerPoint presentation on all the cancer survivors, and also in memory of some of the people that have passed away due to cancer. And it's an honor to have this display. It's also to raise money for the Cancer Society, obviously, the fight against cancer. And we're selling these. We sold these internally, and we're selling this externally to raise funds to hopefully cure this terrible disease.
Well, sir, when I saw this giant tent, I thought it was like the tent for everybody, but this is Intrepid's tent, huh?
It is Intrepid's tent, but we're feeding everybody that wants to come in and have a brats. We're serving dinner back there, and we've had quite a few people stop by and have something to eat. So,
well, how many people does Intrepid have out here tonight, do you know?
Oh, right here. Oh, tonight probably, I don't know, I'd say 50 to 60 people. We started 8 o'clock this morning, setting up and getting everything ready for tonight. So we're pretty excited, very fortunate to be here.
You look at Relay for Life and United Way and so forth, that you just got to think that how much the potash mines do for this community. It's really amazing.
Absolutely. Mosaic, they do quite a bit as well. Intrepid, we're trying to do our part in the community, and I think we're doing well. We're proud.
One thing I've noticed is the technology level of these slideshows over the years has pretty improved pretty significantly. So.
Very much so, very much so. Last year we had a, what do you call those, a screen, and we had just a projector. Today we have a TV hooked up to a laptop, and so yeah, it's much nicer.
Next year a hologram of the robot, or what do we got next year?
We're not going to commit to next year, but I think it'll be something, hopefully, we've set a standard, so we're going to try and pass that.
All right, sir. Well, we're going to go get a bratwurst, but I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
She also has her own monitor. Okay.
And you're good at it. You really are. Okay, Dave.
Yes.
We need an answer. You guys need some corn.
Okay, who have I not got yet? Who has not played yet? Play bass real quick.
Well, there's probably a rule somewhere that says you can't do interviews with your mouth full, but we found a guy here with a hot dog. And sir, tell me what team you're on.
Sunset.
Sunset? Scorpions. Okay, was that a team of teachers or students, or who's on that team?
Teachers and students.
And So what time are you walking? We better let him chew. Maybe you better. Tell me how Sunset put together a team this year.
We always use the Sunset teachers. We have about 18 teachers, and then all the Sunset employees participate. Around 64 people in our team, plus all their families. And the kids are welcome to come down. We feed them hot dogs. We just let them make s'mores. They have a blast. And we raise the money to fight cancer. And it's for cancer research.
Are you a teacher at the school? Or?
Yes, I'm a first grade teacher.
Well, what kind of message, when you're talking to your students, how do you explain this to them?
We've all been touched by cancer. So when we introduce it, we ask the kids if they know anybody that's had cancer, or if they know someone who's died of cancer, to raise their hand. And we have about 400 kids, and usually about 90% raise their hand. And we tell them to look around the room and look at all those hands. And that makes an imprint right there.
Well, I know when they come out here, there's their friends, they're running around, there's food, there's games and so forth, and that's a great part of it. Later on, do you talk about it after the event then, or how do you kind of process the whole thing?
We fundraise, and we let them know how much money we earned and where it goes and why it's important. And then we close it out even with awards for the classes that earn the most money. Like in upper elementary, they have a winner, and then so does lower elementary. So it really encourages them, and then they see the money coming in and they understand where it goes to.
Well, I know you don't get a first name during your day-to-day job, but can you tell us your full name?
My name's Laura Allen.
Well, thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate it.
We can't get it all done though. Projects and oh, hey, we gotta go where they're at. Okay. So hold through the whole time.
Thought I'd take an extra 4 years to decide if I'm getting yelled at.
Well, that's what I did. I did 3 years and I still didn't know.
Austin, let's go.
I just saw John.
All right, we had a special contest to find people named Linda, and we've got another one over here. Linda, we're at the Mosaic booth. You got a pretty good crowd here. What's going on here right now?
Well, it's the Relay for Life. We like to be a big participant. We've got a good turnout, all of our employees, and anyway, we're ready to walk.
Well, I smell something really good. What do I smell?
Barbecue. Chopped barbecue. We got it at Danny's place. Y'all want to sample?
Well, I've got my mouth is full right now. But how many people do you have participating?
We signed up about 132.
Oh, wow, that's great. And so you got about 10 people walking at any given time.
Yep.
How many people at 3 o'clock in the morning? Do you know?
Like 3.
Oh, you got a lot going right now.
Yeah,
so.
I have the old faithfuls that always sign up at night.
Oh, okay. So do you mostly every year you have about the same people, a few new ones, or?
No, we get new ones every year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you wanted to say about this event?
Nope. I want to thank everyone for coming out.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Why not? Look.
All right, we are talking with 2 bracelet merchants, and tell me your names.
Savannah and Jacelyn.
Okay, and you're on Team Sunset now. You guys go to Sunset?
No, she used to. I'm just helping her out.
Okay, you're a Sunset graduate.
Yes.
Okay, what are these bracelets for?
They're for the Relay for Life cells. We're trying to help raise money for Sunset.
Okay, so it's part of their team pool. There's a bunch of fundraisers going on. Well, how did you guys become bracelet salespeople?
Well, she just walked up and asked if they needed help. Yeah, I help every year. They're like my family.
Oh, okay. Well, why is this event so important?
I don't know. They just want to help us out. We're just trying to help out with Relay for Life. My mom and her family isn't breast cancer, but they are lymphoma, and we just wanted to help out and come.
Okay. Well, I'm going to see if I have any money, and I'll buy a bracelet.
Yeah, it says Relay for Life, we make a difference.
Okay. Hey, we'll cut right to the chase, folks. Tell us what you're doing out here and who you are.
Okay, this is Sunset Church of Christ. These are the different ministries we have. We're starting a Trinity Christian Academy that is going to be started next year in September. It's going to be K through 6. It is completely independent, private school. It's going to really be nice. Mountain View Christian Camp, we have that up at Alto. We have camp for kids 9 through 18. And 4 different times during the summer, whatever they pick. It's right just beyond Rio Doce. It's beautiful, beautiful setting. You can see Sierra Blanca from it. We've got the Angel Food Ministries right here where people can get really a month's worth of food for a couple for $30. They have specials that they can add on to it if they want to. It's really been a popular ministry for us. And then you see this video right here that keeps looping around. That's from our camp up in Mountain View, which is up by Alto. You can see what's going on there. We have a Shining Stars preschool ministry from 2 to 5 years old, kindergarten included in that. We have all these things that we're offering, and we've got the brochures for them. Basically, that's what that is. That's why we're here today.
Sunset is the Angel Food Ministries. Is that something Sunset does, or do you have a partnership with some other churches? Or?
Angel Food Ministries is nationwide, and we are doing it here in Carlsbad. And we have anywhere from 85 to say 120 boxes that we give out every month. It's really special because on one Saturday a month, people congregate down there, and we hand the boxes out to people who are less fortunate. Now they do pay up to $30 for them, but it will feed a couple for a month, or a family for a week. And it's really a neat ministry. You should come by sometime and check it out on a Saturday. It's just one Saturday a month, but we have so many people that come in and avail themselves to that ministry. It really is pretty nice.
Well, you got your team out here. Is it a lot of kids, or just a little bit of everybody, or who's out here today?
A little bit of everybody from the church that'll be here. They're coming at different times tonight. They'll be coming and manning the booth. They'll be coming and walking, and we'll just have somebody here all night long.
All right, sir. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Very good. Thank you very much.
My name is Michael Cook. My wife's name is Joyce. She's a cancer survivor of 8 years. She had breast cancer. She's doing well, and I think that this is a great event for people and make aware of what's going on and what they're trying to do for it. So it's great. It's a great opportunity to come out here and walk with these people and pay respect to them. So.
Wonderful. Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Greenwich Connect.
It is time to kick off the 2010 Relay for Life.
Yes, I hate
Yeah, hey. Hey, how you doing?
What a group.
Well, we came out here to walk today for Relay for Life. I had a track meet last night, got in real late about 2, and we got up and hurried up to Relay for Life this morning, trying to get our laps in. This is my beautiful wife, Nicole.
Hello.
This is Zayler and Zayden, they just turned 6 2 days ago. This is Taylin, she's 7. This is our newest addition, Caslin. She's 6.5 months. Yep, so we're here to get our walk and honor everybody that has had or has passed from cancer. So that's what we're here for.
My name's Megan, and Relay for Life is just about raising money to help cancer patients and cure for cancer. And it means a lot to me because my grandma has passed away from cancer, and my grandpa, he's struggling through skin cancer right now. So it's just a really great thing people are doing here.
I'm Art Anaya, and it's a very successful event. We had a lot of participation and support from the community. Saw a lot of good friends, and I understand they raised $100,000.
Well, I'm Lee Bartok, and I'm here at Relay for Life, and it's such a wonderful event, and we surpassed our goal for this year, and we're kicking cancer's butt, so having fun.
Hi, my name's Debbie Chitwood, and my mom is a cancer survivor. She's been a survivor for 8 years. And I think this event is absolutely wonderful. It's good to get out here and be able to see all the people and sharing something.
I'm retired Navy, originally from Littlefield, Texas. I was raised with old Waylon Jennings, believe it or not. I went to high school with him. I had cousins here back in the 50s, and my grandma and my uncle. And after the Navy, my wife passed away, and so I made a new start in life, came back to Carlsbad. I knew about this last year, and I was by myself. But I have a lady with me now, and I'm going to a Central Christian Church, and by golly, they are a good little program, got me started, and I love this, and I just wish when I was in the Navy we'd have those little old parties, that they were as well maintained as all these people are. It was a pleasure to be here, and I'll be back next year.
Hello, my name is Rudy Munoz, and I'm very happy to be here, and I give thanks to God for giving me another day to go out and help those who are in need, those who aren't educated enough, and those who are too shy to go out and see the doctor. And I tell them, don't wait, and if you don't like this doctor, go to another doctor. And that's a lot of the problem that's now. They're too afraid to go and face the doctor. So my information, my feelings for that is, if they're not happy with one guy, go to another guy, and they'll get the ball rolling. And the sooner you get in touch with someone that knows what he's doing, to diagnose you, get to the treatments. Don't wait. Don't wait. Get it done.
I'm Shaylee Prouty, and I thought the Relay for Life was really fun.